Hey, what's up? This is Kevin Cruz, or Chef Cruz. You're watching NBA 2K TV. You're in for a good year for NBA 2K26.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
We have an awesome show for you this week, starting with pro tips from your NBA 2K community. We're here with Kevin Cruz, straight from the Philippines, right here to San Francisco. Kevin, you've been over in my court, labbing it up. So what gives you that impression that maybe this might be the year of those Giannis type builds?
So Mike went crazy in terms of the flexibility that the big builds can get. So my tip is when you get KD, try his escape combo move. Generates a lot of distance, and because of KD's length, in combination with the shot creation moves such as his step back jumpers, his step back dribble, it just creates an insane amount of space. The speed of the game plus the flexibility that the animations gives you right now, I think people are going to go crazy with it.
What's one thing from a gameplay perspective that surprised you about 26 or you really enjoyed?
Let me tell you, the diesel Euro step is going to be an underrated skill. With Giannis, I just scored 50 points against the Pacers on Superstar difficulty. Just trying to see how I can force my way there, change speeds because of Giannis' fast crossover, his fast Euro gather, and when you go by defenders, that slow Euro step actually is more effective than I thought. People are going to say, why would I slow down because it might get blocked? But that change of pace is actually really surprising. And I think pace overall is going to be the big key for 26 and how you play. Make sure that you mix things up in terms of how you use your animations. Mike's giving you way more tools this year. Plus, I think it translates to a fun game.
As you jump into my career and the W in NBA 2K26, your My Player takes a journey through the NBA experience.
And behind the scene, there are a score of actors that make that happen.
A lot of exciting scenes, and I can't wait for people to see them.
This summer, we followed your 2K26 My Player actors as they filmed those scenes at our 2K Motion Capture Studios, or Mocap. It's the way we get actors into the game.
So here you go. We're pulling back the curtain for an exclusive look at the 2K Mocap experience presented by American Express.
And act.
For NBA 2K26, we are filming here in Petaluma at our state-of-the-art 50,000 square foot motion capture facility. We are surrounded by 114 infrared cameras that are calibrated to the millimeter every single day.
We get to set, I suit up, I get markered up.
You got all the T-caps on you, which is the little balls you see on the suit to track your movement.
And then I put my helmet on, I put my belt on that has my microphone. And so I just have a lot of equipment on all day, every day.
Then they will go through a series of moves in what we call the ROM volume.
ROM, standing for range of motion, is how you're gonna get my likeness and movement in the game. Nailed it.
And then once they come on stage, they'll get acclimated to the space.
You have to fully imagine your world.
MP is not like me at all. You can expect a heart-gripping story about a small-town guy who just really loves basketball.
Good game, bro.
Hey, that was mad fun, bro. Ain't gonna lie.
What's it like to act out scenes with NBA players?
It's a shell shock almost because they're so good at what they do in their world that you almost think they spend too much time doing that. They're not gonna come in and know how to fit in my world and be good at it, right? But SGA, man, that guy came in, was a professional.
Shay, between me and you, there's nothing but respect.
I also filmed with Tyrese Maxey, and it was a blessing getting to work with them because they made me better.
MP, what's going on, my brother?
Hey, Tyrese, my brother.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, likewise.
In one day, we can go through anywhere from 20 to 45 pages. See how thick this thing is?
Good news, bad news. It's all just news.
From beginning to end, this cycle pretty much starts in January and goes through June.
That's a wrap!
Oh, he's still following.
Yeah.
It's still happening. It's still happening.
And there's more from American Express coming to 2K26.
Yeah, Amex has partnered with NBA 2K to bring you some great in-game integrations that you do not want to miss.
Look out for these in the NBA arenas, and make sure you check out the Amex Theater event in the city on October 24th and the Wear and Earn event on November 1st.
NBA 2K26 gives you the chance to build a dynasty unlike any other in the NBA and WNBA.
There are a few ways to take the reins and assume the role of general manager, starting with MyGM. MyGM gives you total control of a franchise, and new to NBA 2K26, the chance to manage your off-season story with 30 handcrafted scenarios for each team. Commit to winning Steph another title or start all over with the Warriors. All the choice is yours.
Also new to 26, if you have a My Player, you can import them to the franchise. Chris, you can finally join your all-time Lakers to step into the role you've always dreamed of on the court.
In My NBA and MyGM, take care of your directives, goals, and facilities to optimize your team's development.
Improved simulation speeds help you propel through seasons like never before as your team progresses to earn as many banners as you can.
In My WNBA, the Valkyries have arrived. Will you help drive this team to the franchise's first title?
The depth is everywhere in these modes. Rack up those championships.
It's time once again for your top plays of the week. I'm Sacramento Kings PA announcer Scott Moak, bringing you all the action. Let's see our two contenders. Into the wreck with Eastside Boog, going east to west with multiple crossovers. Then way up north for the jam. Play that again. Did he clear the defender? Oh yeah, that's fully up and over. Crazy hops. Staying in the wreck with Psy and a handful of numbers. Sprinting all the way up to Yam on a handful of defenders. 1, 2, 3, 4 block attempts. And number 41 went for a business decision, trying for a reach instead of the block. I can't blame him. Wow! Now it's time to vote. Pick your favorite play, and hey, send in your very best plays on social media. Include your gamer tag and the hashtag 2KTVWow. Until next week, I'm making a new build that does it all. A two-way, mic-dropping PA. See you in the wreck.
If you want to go crazy in NBA 2K26, you'll want to become familiar with 44 takeover options to perform at your absolute best.
Yeah, whether you strengthen a weakness or become a wrecking ball, takeovers can put you at the top of your game.
You'll earn progression towards takeover tokens to unlock all 44 options, which will also give you the chance to create custom takeovers.
I love this. Choose the skills that you want to boost and devastate your opponents. Pick out a name and save up to 4 custom takes.
The skills you select might just be your superpower, but remember, your teammate chemistry can earn you a takeover boost.
Make sure to hit your teammates with great passes so that everyone can take over the game. All right, Spillboy is here. So what's your initial thoughts on the builder?
The UI has definitely changed. I think it's for the better because it's going to give you a lot of details. The screen after you finalize your build, I like the strengths and weaknesses that it tells you. People have a good idea on what their build can do or can't do, especially if you're new to the game.
What kind of build do you want to make first, like personally?
So I was trying to make a lot of big man builds in there, and you know, they have the 7.4s now, so it's going to be a lot different. Some of the badge thresholds have changed, so strength isn't as important as it might have been before because you needed strength for box out beast. And this year it's only tied to your rebound. So you can get legend box out beast with 98 D-board and you don't need the strength for it. Another thing too, the wingspans are a lot different this year. You can only go for wingspans 6 inches above your height. Taller builds with lower wingspans, they're gonna have a lot of higher shooting now. Like you can get silver limitless range on a 7.4. And then you +2 that to Hall of Fame, I mean,
Those cap breakers are gonna.
it might get kind of crazy.
It's gonna get kind of crazy.
There's going to be a lot of big men shooting over a lot of people
I
this year.
wonder
think.
how many people are gonna jump into like putting a lot of defense.
Before you make your entire build, you got to know what you want for your build specialization.
Yeah.
Because you get specific max +1s and cap breakers for your specialization. So that's going to have an effect on where you spend your other cap breakers
Right.
and stuff like that. So there's a lot of small intricacies within the builder that's a lot different than last year.
I'll probably have you in some DMs and asking some questions about my 2-guard build.
Absolutely, I'm here to help. Whatever you need.
All right, sounds good.
Sounds good.
With the start of the NBA preseason, there's never been a better time to head over and jump into Play Now Online. We've been loving all the community feedback and content that you've been making.
And next week, we're jumping into the mode with one of your top Play Now Online community members, and they'll be our first in-studio guest.
Make sure to check back at 4 p.m. Pacific time next Friday to find out who and help yourself get some tips on picking up some of those W's in the mode.
Until then, enjoy the game.